buckle up for this one. This is horrible combining conditions. I don't know if you can see, but the beans are just completely laid over flat on the ground and matted together in just an absolute tangled mess. So the monitors in the cab tell us a lot of information, but I'm back behind the combine to see if we're losing any out the back. A general rule of thumb is you make about a square foot area and then you check and see how many beans you can find. Let's see here, in that square foot. 4 beans per square foot equal a 1 bushel per acre loss. Not only are they blown over, but do you see how green this stuff is? There is still a lot of moisture in these, but the beans themselves are super dry. It's like silage back here. I'm also going to check the ground underneath some beans that haven't been harvested yet, just to see if the small amount of losses that I did find on the ground over there were from the combine or were they already here. So I'm just gonna check around and make sure that these bean pods haven't split open prematurely and dropped their contents onto the ground. So as you can see, the actual pods are really dry, and all you have to do is just kind of touch them and the beans fall out right in your hand. Ooh, it's quite dusty out there, yeah. The most I found was 4 beans in square foot, and I checked all along the head. So it actually looks pretty good out there. I will say, it is like you are chopping silage. What you're throwing off the back of the combine is so wet.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like heavy?
Like soggy.
Oh.
If you can see in the tractor cab there through the back window, Gage has been running the grain cart for us a tad bit this afternoon, doing an excellent job of it, I might add. He has to head to football practice, so I'm going to be taking over for him, and Grant will be left running the combine.
A little birdie told me there's a surprise coming out to the field.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? A surprise, huh?
A surprise.
Oh, I wonder what that could be. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Oh boy, you guys. What in the world just showed up? This looks a little bit different from the one we've been using. Stellar came out to bring a little bit of an upgrade. Look at this new decal. So if you've been watching and keeping up with the videos, we actually saw this at Farm Progress Show and Husker Harvest Days, and they finally brought it out. Stellar has been so nice to let us use this trailer for over a year now, which is crazy. Thank you, Gage. He is not going to have to crank any longer because look at this beautiful electric jack that we have on this new one. There's even a solar panel on top. We'll see how good Gage's backing up skills are. Keep coming, keep coming. There's no scale in this grain cart, but I have probably about 65,000 pounds on there. First truck of the year loaded for me. A lot have gone out already. And we are about ready to head back and pick Grant up again. I did not spill any beans, so I'll call that a total win. I hitched a ride from my mother-in-law, got brought back to Grant and I's house, and I'm going to be grabbing our Peterbilt and bringing it to the field that Grant and I are harvesting at, because trucks are full and my grain cart is almost full. So hopefully this thing starts and we can bring it back to the field. Okay. we hit the road. Woo! The AC works nice in here. This is awesome. You know what I didn't do? Check the tires. Good thing I'm not going too far. Oh, I just lost all my gauges. That's nice. This has been a recurring problem we've been having. It's super frustrating. Come on. Come on. Right in the middle of the intersection. Let's just make it up this hill. I don't even have a load on. My trailer's empty. I don't know why I don't have any gauges. Okay, let's go from 3rd to 4th. There we go. Now we're trucking. Let's go 4th. High, 5th. There we go. Might want to buckle up for this one. Whew, tight quarters in here. Got a lot going on. It is such a perfectly still evening. We are on, I know it doesn't look like it, but the last pass of this field. The pivot point divides it. So Grant is making one last pass and miraculously is going to end up on the right side of the field. That never happens.